Hello everyone. In this video we are going to talk about the commands sweep1 and sweep2. These two commands. So the first command, which is sweep1, so it is like we are having a single rail and a section like this. When you click on sweep1, you can select the rail and you can select the section. Then press enter. It will make the form like this. But if I talk about sweep2 rail, in this case you can change the second profile. Might be like this. Clicking on sweep2 rail, first, second rail, section. It will make the thing something like this. So I think the first step is pretty clear, that in sweep1 rail we need two elements, one rail and one section, or probably any number of sections. Or in sweep2 rail we need two rails and n number of sections. And now we are going to show it how to use it in architecture. So first we will make a rectangle. If you want to make a slope groove, so basically just make a rectangle and make a line in the middle of it. Then select it. I am going to do this just as proportionately. There are no dimensions included, it's just the proportions. So basically I am going to attach this thing. I have made a triangle, middle line, and pushing it towards upwards. So now I'm going to sweep1 rail, first select rail and then section. Enter, enter. So it will make your shape like this. So this is sweep1. Now let's suppose you want something like this in which your slope group is like this. So again it will work with sweep1. We will select the rail, we will select the section. It will go along that line. So for making it an L shape, we have these two kind of profiles. So basically your whole profile of the roof or of your building, it is something like this. So we are going to make the midline first, then we will make L-shaped line. So now we will drag it upwards. Now we will make a section on one side. This is our section. So in this case, if I apply sweep1, so you will see what will happen. If this is my rail and this is my cross section, so this thing will be there. But you can see here my span is bigger, but here my span is complete. So I need the span little bit more. So in that case, what I need to do is, I will make two rails this time, one on every side. So now I have two rails, like one is this one and another is this one, and this will be my section. So I am going again to sweep2 rail and I will select first rail, second rail and section. So this time you will see it is coming out to be the same span that I need, but it is also increasing my height because it is increasing or scaling up the whole triangle proportions. But let's suppose if I want the same height, So we have option here, maintain height. We will click on this option. So it will make the same main height as per this triangle. So click on OK button, so it will give you the shape. So this is when you have L shape or any kind of a shape, but it is in different span. You have different span at every angle. So then you will use the sweep 2 rail, not sweep 1 rail. Furthermore, let's suppose if you have something, let's suppose we have this kind of L shape, and you have this kind of shape, and you have triangle here. But now this time what is happening, these parts are not straight. Basically they are going like this. So in this case it will work like, we will make different parts of this roof. So this is first part, and we will select it. It has to be in single plane. The single plane could be in any angle or could be in any direction. So click on planar curves, we have this option. It will make the surface. Then we will select this part and again go to surface, planar curves. It will make the parts accordingly. So you will make all the parts. And similarly you will make this one. And this time we will go to make it like this. So once the form is complete, you will select all the elements and then join. So it will become one simple roof. So this is how we can use sweep 1 and sweep 2 in architectural part. And there is one more thing, like if you want to use it in organic forms. So using it for organic forms, I am just giving you an example. That let's suppose we have some kind of forms. So we are just trimming these two lines. So let's suppose we have these two rails and I want to make different sections here. So I'm going to the arc option. So I'm using the second option, start, end and midpoint. So giving start point, end point, and the third point I cannot give in perspective. So I either need to go to front or right elevation. So I'm going here in right elevation where it is visible. Make sure your planar is on and ortho is off so that you can make the proper arc. So after making the arc, you can make it like in any kind of proportion you want. So similarly, let's suppose I will make 2-3 arcs more. I will have line somewhere here and then somewhere here. So I will use this option again and I will make start point, end point, and the third point will be somewhere here. So it is going to be like this. So now we have something like this, in which we have 4 sections. Going to sweep 2 rail, first rail, second rail, and then cross sections. So in this way you can make your form. So here the concern of 4 sections is that You can add any number of sections in sweep 2 or sweep 1. Make sure that you should have 2 whales, and after that you can select any number of sections you want to make the profile.